Okay, so if you score this grade level 222, which is the spring score, or you reach your projected proficiency, so that's that dotted line on your report we just looked at, and I emailed that to everyone, so you should have gotten that in your email. It just says PDF on it. You're going to get an A in the grade book. If you increased your previous score, but you didn't hit proficiency or the grade level of 222, then you're going to get a B. If your score stayed exactly the same, you didn't go up or down, you're getting a C. If you don't have any growth, you went down, but you tried really hard. You didn't get it done in 15 minutes, you didn't cause a disturbance, you're going to get a D. And if you're causing disturbances or you blow off the test, you'll get an F. Okay, just an explanation now about the scores themselves. So this is a normed reference sheet. This is created by the NWEA. We've put it on a different document, but these are the scores that the NWEA says are average scores at grade level. So to be at grade level in sixth grade, your fall score should be right around 214. Your winter score should be around 219. And your spring score should be at 222. That's where we're getting that grade level proficiency score. And so this chart can give you an idea of what those scores mean. Now, if your score is much lower than the sixth grade proficiency chart, it doesn't mean you should go back to fourth grade. It means that you have gaps in your math education that are pretty serious and they're impacting your scores. So the way that we can take care of those gaps is by spending time on our learning path, practicing the areas in math that we know we need to strengthen. So this summer, you should be working on that learning path. That'll still be available to you, I believe. And there are other math programs that you could be using, like Prodigy or some other things that you can improve your math scores on. And those scores should hopefully go up. The math learning path that we've been assigning this year is based right on your own NWEA scores. And so it builds a path for you that will help you strengthen your areas in those gaps. So to me, it's not really about the number. It's about where you're starting and growing to finish in a higher place. So NWEA is important for several things in our school. One of the things that we're using NWEA scores for is one of the promotion pathway options. So I want to talk quickly about promotion. So if you want to go from the sixth grade to the seventh grade at Bridgeport Middle School, you are required to get a total of 18 credits. It's been that way for a very long time. And that is the way that we expect students to be able to promote to a different grade level. What that means is you cannot fail your math class more than one time and still promote. You can't fail your ELA class more than one time and still promote. Same with science and with social studies. You have to get 3 credits from each of those core subjects. And then there are remaining credits can come from those subjects because you have 1 more credit in each one of those. And it can come from your X classes and your elective classes. The elective classes are worth half of a grade point. So you need to have a total of 18 credits. Credit is awarded for any class that is D- or higher. So as long as you don't have an I or an F, you have earned a credit. Any I's or F's, you have lost the credit. And if you lose more than 1 credit in each core, you need to be getting those credits back, okay? We have credit recovery available to students all year long, and we have sent those messages. We've emailed you the credit recovery sheets that you need. And so if you have any questions about those, you need to make sure you contact me if you have a question about your math credit recovery. Okay, that's the conventional way, getting 18 credits. However, due to COVID, due to virtual learning, due to whatever, there are some kids that it's not attainable for them right now. So we've made some other pathways so that we're comfortable saying, yes, you are ready for 7th grade. One of those pathways is to pass the state assessment step or the PSAT if you're in 8th grade. And not a lot of kids pass that. So it's not a common thing, but if you pass either portion, we feel like you are ready to go on to the next grade level. The next path would be reaching your NWEA scores that we say you could be successful in that grade level. So if you're going from 6th moving to 7th and you score a 215 in math and a 215 in ELA, then you